Okay, so Skyebrows himself is about to release Zuckerwars really soon. He's been building up to this release for a very long time, and I want to show you the hints that he left in his other videos. But first of all, let's look at his two posts that he's made about it lately. So this one, 18 hours ago, he's got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left to edit on Zuckerwars. And here's the Z cubes of the Zuckerborgs. Yeah, the Zuckerborgs. And then if you look at this post from 12 days ago, here is another post about the Zuckerwars and showing the Zuckerborgs. And yeah, in case you wondered, what is a Zuckerborg, we can scroll down here. Where is it? Yes, right down here. The Zuckerborg, based on Mark Zuckerberg. It's an original character based on a famous person. And yeah, he made this demo quite a while back. And after we look at the hints, if I have enough time, I'll react to this too. But this video is mainly about the hints. And so anyways, what we want to do first of all is, so he's got a bunch of videos that he's left hints in. And I'm going to start with Breathing Elon Musk, his very famous first really viral video. It's got nearly 2 million views now. And I've got the time-stamped links in the description for all of this stuff. And here it is. So right here. So this was on October 28th, 2025. So not quite a year ago that he left this hint in there, but it's going to be a year, you know, just a couple more months and it's going to be a year. Okay, so let's make it big and let's look at this hint a little bit.
Enough to fight the Zuckerwars, Sam Altman and his Ghibli hordes.
Okay, and then I wanted to show you, so this is another thing which recurs, which is Sam Altman and the My Neighbor Totoro character, the Ghibli. It's talking about the Ghiblification that Sam Altman did with his OpenAI. So these guys, the Zuckerborgs, and then the Sam Altman My Neighbor Totoro character will be recurring elements as well. Yeah, recurring elements as well. So this time-stamped link will be in the description. I don't intend to sit here and react to the whole video or anything. So let's go to the next one. Joe's Rogaine Experience. Yeah, so this was from 9 months ago, November 19th. And yeah, also a very viral video at nearly 500,000 views. And let's go back just a tiny bit here. And let's just look at the Zuckerborg.
Zuckerborg glitches as man reacts. Ice to heat.
Yep. And then this time-stamped link will be in the description as well. And yeah, the animation does look a bit rougher, you know, but you know, this was a long time ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. And the music is really solid. And of course, pausing on action scenes is difficult because even in modern AI animation, they look a little bit weird. So this is Home Stallone 2 Grokma Special. And this was the first one of Skyebrows' videos that I reacted to. Yeah, right after it came out, I reacted to this one. It's my very first one. And so let's look at this. So we got the blue guys here are Zuckerborgs, and this is Sylvester Stallone as Santa Claus, Home Stallone.
Seeds of chaos fully grown. If he's coming, just take cover. Hit the deck like fully prone. If you see a white explosive.
Okay, and this will be in the description as well, this time-stamped link. I want to keep going because there's a lot of videos to get through. So this one here, Cream of the Slop. Yeah, cream of the slop. And this was when the cameos really started going and getting big. Yeah, this was the beginning of Cameo-geddon. Yeah. There were cameos before that, but this was when it started getting big. Okay, so let's look at this. So here's the Zuckerborg right here. Let's go back just slightly. Let's go. Okay.
Hollow with creamy man. Some say he's hollow. Too spooky, creamy man. Easy to
Yep. So very awesome. And then when we got to NVIDIA F-bomb, yeah, let me show you it on his channel. By the time we got to there, we're getting a lot more references. And NVIDIA F-bomb, yeah, it has an advertisement for a different anime, These Nux, a Nuxnor-based anime that is also being hinted at on there. So he does hint at other projects in some of these as well. But right now I'm just going to talk about the Zuckerwars hints. Okay. So let's look at this one. Let's make it go back just slightly. And this is puppet animation because it's based on the South Park creators, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, their Team America movie. So it's got the puppet animation.
trained on all your shit, now suck on my balls. Graphics cursed.
Okay. And then we'll also go to NVIDIA F-bomb, yeah, and all these timestamped links will be in the description. And then we've got the Zucker cubes. Yeah, look at the Zucker cubes, all full of Zuckerborgs.
The rubble wrap, the metaverse, it gets much worse. Cacomades, curing AIDS.
Okay, and then also in NVIDIA F-bomb, yeah, and this is the sequence between Catgirl and Zuckerborg. So Catgirl fighting with the Zuckerborg, and this is a recurring sequence that happens. This type of hint happens in a lot of Skyebrows videos, and it just varies slightly. Yeah, it varies slightly, and so this is the puppet version of that. Okay, and then also in NVIDIA F-bomb, yeah, we've got this sequence in outer space. See, fights spaceships that look like this, the Zucker cubes, and the Sam Altman My Neighbor Totoro, and see it has the open AI symbol on it, and that type of spaceship. So let's look at this here, and we've got Feeble Mind fighting in it. I'm going to go to the beginning of the fight sequence here.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
私は来るよパパ
どうやら俺たちだけじゃ帰れそうにないな。
Okay, and then we've got Ilya Sutskever will return in the Zuckerwars. So this is not just a hint, this is an official announcement, and we're still in NVIDIA F-bomb, yeah. And Ilya Sutskever is this guy right here. Yeah, this guy right here. So that's the official announcement right there. So I'm not showing you every single hint, but I'm basically showing you a sampling of the hints because there are a lot of them. And now, A Million Amelias, Skyebrows, is, I believe it's his most popular video. Nearly 2.5 million views from January. Yeah, so this is the first part of it. So Amelia is changing into a cat girl, because earlier on she's just in various normal human forms, and at this point she changes into a cat girl. And so let me show you that.
Around time to bed and fangs. Hard stay unto friends who toil, but start right off if you dare to spoil. Some might say this man's around. Take my advice, get lost in the jam. If you ask me, she can plainly see we were need.
Okay, so now we got the cat transformation, and then at this time-stamped link right here, we've got Amelia in cat form, and she's going to fight the Zuckerborgs.
Now there's a million Amelias. Now there's a million Amelias. Goals of you was revealed, yeah. I feel ya.
Yep, so, and yeah, we got more fighting right here. More of Amelia in cat form fighting one of the Zuckerborgs, because there are many Zuckerborgs, as we've seen in previous scenes. Okay, so now I want to go, so we just saw hints in a million Amelias. Crybrows does not have any hints, and Redarkted does not have any hints. So yeah, and so I'm not going to look at those. So gonna be Carolina Overdrive. So this is a collaboration between Skyebrows and his own mother. And so let's see, I'm lost in the tabs. Where am I? Okay, so first of all, this timestamped link, this is a fake hint at 58 seconds. So this thing here is not a Zucker cube. Notice it doesn't have a Z on it. I've been told that this is actually supposed to represent the Pandora's box of AI. So a lot of people thought this was maybe a Zucker cube. It is not a Zucker cube, is what I've been told. It's a Pandora's box. But there are actual hints in Gonna Be. So here's another one. If you go back here, and then here's lusty links right before the sequence starts. Let me show you. Okay, and see, we've got the spaceships, the same shape spaceships as before. So we're gonna see spaceships, these little red spaceships that are fighting. We're gonna see them in the actual Zuckerwars, I'm guessing. Okay, and we've also got, oh wait, no, that's the next one, sorry. Okay, and then we've also got the cat girl, and this is still in Carolina Overdrive. We've got the cat girl and Zuckerborg fight here. See, and we got a bunch of cat girls and a bunch of Zuckerborgs. And notice how the AI technology is getting better, so the fight sequences are getting better, and fight sequences are one of the hardest things to do in AI. Okay, so now I want to go on to No Fox Given, and which has hints, but they're sitting in the background behind the central characters. So there'll be foreground characters, and then there'll be this stuff in the background. So let me show you. Okay, so No Fox Given right here. And where are we in the tabs? Let's see. Okay, here we are. And you might be wondering, who is this character? There's a lot of VTubers, mainly Fox VTubers in here. You might not recognize her. And she's actually a very obscure character that I've only seen cameoed maybe a couple of times in videos other than this one. And so let me show you. Yeah, if you look at her, here, let's go a little bit further where her eyes are open. Okay, and then it did the pulsing beat to make her blurry. Okay, so see the red eye here and the blue eye here and the pinkish cast to her tails and all that stuff. Well, if we go to, where is it? Yeah, Redskin. He's a creator in the Skyebrows community, and you go back here, you can see Nyla. Nyla is her name, and see the pinkish cast to the tails and the one red eye and the one blue eye. You can see all the details of her. So she's got a tribute video right here, and then I think I've seen her in like maybe one other video. So yeah, she's a very rare cameo. And if you click on this one, apparently she's only on Twitter or something like that. I don't know. So in case you're wondering who is the character in the foreground, that is who I believe is the character in the foreground here for these shots. But yeah, there's a bunch of them that they keep showing. And then here's the Elon Musk based superhero. Let's look.
Though half them yaps make you.
Okay, and then see, we got the My Neighbor Totoro Ghibli bot, the Sam Altman OpenAI symbol right here.
It's not who you are.
Okay, and then we've got, it keeps recurring, like in this scene near the end, we've got multiple of these Ghibli bots here. See, and they got the Sam Altman symbol on them.
You know the way. Fuzzy Diller Day sweeps decay away.
Yeah, and notice how the animation is getting better because I'm doing it sequentially. I'm starting with the oldest ones and going forward. And then after that, let's see, where is Skyebrows? Okay, here he is. And so after No Fox Given is Sky Op. And that does have a hint, but it's kind of modified. So a lot of times he'll put the hints in there and there'll be variations on them. Okay, so Sky Op here, at this timestamp, it's got a Discord monster. And this Discord-based monster was shown much earlier. Way up here, along with the Gemini monster, it was shown for a very brief flash. So this one, the Discord monster fighting a cat girl, and in this sequence, the cat girl appears to likely be Lady Wasabi, who is this creator in the Skyebrows community. So I'm thinking that is Lady Wasabi. And she also has a cameo earlier in the video that is not at all ambiguous. It is definitely her. But this one might also be her. Okay. And, okay, let's look.
Something real.
Okay, and then that's the really famous scene from this that other people have imitated a lot with the Roko's Basilisk good version. Okay, and then after this, where am I? Oh yeah, here I am. Okay, so after this, Xdream does not have any hints. The Brick of Mormon, which is Skyebrows' first video about the Reckless Ben and Bricks and Minifigs Lego scandal. This one does not have any hints, but Never Lego does have hints. Yeah, Never Lego does have hints. And so let's go, and which is also about the exact same scandal. And of these two songs, this one is the better song. And the better animation. Let's see, where are we going? Okay, so in Never Let Go, instead of a cat girl fighting against a Zuckerborg, there is two cat girls, one of them Jedi, one of them Sith, fighting against each other. Because remember, the Legos that were stolen were Star Wars Legos, so it's very Star Wars themed, and there's a bunch of Star Wars jokes in here. And let me just show you a bit of this.
Say greed, it's just my destiny. I Obi-Wan it. Brian's claim may be fair, like my hair just ain't.
Okay, and if you go to the very beginning of that sequence, let's see, where is it? Yeah, if you go to the very beginning of it, there's like a cat robot in the background that I kind of was wondering if maybe it was like the Star Wars version. Oh yeah, there it is right there. I'm going to use the less than and greater than keys. Yeah, so there's a cat robot that sometimes appears in this fight. So this is a fight that, you know, it keeps flashing back to this type of scene. It'll show other stuff for a while and then it'll flash back to this. And the cat robot like this keeps appearing, and I don't think that's meant to be the Totoro bot. I don't the OpenAI AI Totoro bot. I don't think it is. I think it's just a cat-themed Star Wars thing. So yeah, I was looking really close at the backgrounds trying to see if I could see Totoro bots or Zucker cubes, but I couldn't find any of them. And this is the closest thing that I was able to find by pausing and looking closely at the background. And I do not think it's a Totoro bot. Okay, so the other thing in Never Let Go was a whole bunch of cat girls with lightsabers fighting these robots, which once again do not appear to be Zuckerborgs. You know, if you mix Star Wars and Star Trek, you're gonna get in so much trouble. Yeah, you can't do that. But yeah, they don't appear to be Zuckerborgs, they're just robots. But it probably still is a reference to that type of scene that, you know, the Skyebrows fans have come to expect. So let's look at this one a little bit.
I just want your TIE fighters to lift my empty soul. I never had much growing up. Dad was always gone, so when I saw your interceptor, it felt like my Alderaan. Some 100,000.
Okay. And that, let's go back to Skyebrows. So that was the very last one that has hints. This one does not have hints. It's basically a fight test with 2 anime characters in it. Yeah, he sort of, after SkyUp, he started producing less stuff because he really wanted to focus on Zuckerwars. And a lot of us have been really excited for him to focus on Zuckerwars and been like, yeah, you need to work on your big project that you've been planning for so long. And you know, these side projects that advertise your big project are, you know, they're good and we really love them. But yeah, you got to get going on your big project and we really want you to succeed. So a lot of us have been saying stuff like that. Okay. So I think I actually do have enough time to react to the old demo, Zuckerberg. So this is where he first tested the idea. And I have seen, as you mentioned, as you can see, Skyebrows has nearly 200 videos. And he's only got about 10 of these, you know, fully complete music videos that went really viral. A lot of his stuff is like tests and demonstrations. And I haven't seen all of those. I've probably only seen like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 of them, and I can't quite remember which ones I seen because it was a while back. I was looking at them and I was like, well, these are decent, but they're not like the masterpieces. These are like when you look in a master artist's sketchbook and you see some cool stuff in there, but it's not the completed stuff. So a lot of it wasn't complete, and I can't remember which ones I looked at. So I might have seen Zuckerborg before. I might have seen this before, or this might be a totally fresh reaction. I've never seen it before. But I'm going to pop in and look at it. Yeah, I'm going to pop in. Let's see. Oh, yeah, and I did want to mention that some of the other projects that he was advertising were things like, where is it? Banjobotic was advertised in Gonna Be, and Helectra, where's Helectra? Helectra was also advertised in Gonna Be. I don't know where Helectra is. Okay. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and go in here and look at this one because I got enough time. Let's go. Okay, let's pause it and read the description. Don't look too hard at his face. Okay, not much of a description. So this, of course, is an AI character based on Mark Zuckerberg, and of course also based on the Borg from Star Trek. So it's a parody, you know, protected because it's a parody, and it's his own character. He's like modified it and stuff. So it's not like it's not like he's slandering a celebrity or anything, because it's obviously fiction. Okay, so let's go to the beginning and let's listen to it and watch.
Rose from the void with blank-eyed stare. Assumes you're dead and not a care. Lizard or code, it's hard to tell.
Oh, yeah, this is talking about a bunch of the rumors that have actually circulated about Mark Zuckerberg, where it's just like he's just there to consume data from all of Facebook, and which, of course, he gave it a stupid new name, but I still call it Facebook. And then there's all these, like, lizard people rumors and all this stuff. Yeah, I like this imagery, especially the imagery back here with all the boxy shapes making him up. Yeah, and the blank-eyed stare. Yeah, people have complained about that, but you know, I think it happens to just about everyone who becomes super rich, that they get weird and disconnected from reality. It's just a natural process that happens to almost all of the super rich. They get disconnected. But yeah, he does really seem to have a weird look on his face for the last 10 years. He certainly does.
Assumes you're dead and not a care. Lizard or code, it's hard to tell. Raise Wi-Fi dreams in Excel. Walks like a man, thinks like a hive. Knows your secrets, streams them live. Updates your face while you're asleep. A shiny folder labeled sheep. Cold two-factor loves embrace. Don't look too hard at his face. The apple fell from ancient tree. TOS, you clicked agree. He blinked once, uploaded Rome. Spoke twice, made your thoughts his home. He sees your memes, your unbrushed teeth. Smile uncanny underneath. A single naughty updates fade. Slides in your dreams, adjust your gauge. You can't delete what runs so deep. Looks like some goes your sleep. Worry not, he's here to stay. Burrowed in your DNA. Please.
Yeah, I don't remember this, so I think I did not see it before. But yeah, there's a lot of references to memes. I think you'll probably recognize them, like the girlfriend meme, where it's like the girlfriend is jealous of the guy looking back and all that stuff. So probably you'll recognize a lot of those things. And I think the surfing things that keep recurring with him is about how he had this really creepy photo where he appeared and it looked like he had mime makeup on his face because he had the pure white sunscreen, and he looked exceptionally creepy. I think that's probably referring to that. Okay, let's keep going.
DNA, please hold still one final scan. He uploaded your dear old grand. Galaxies, Tiffy, update stars. The terms apply Venus and Mars. No need to fear, no need to fight. Close your eyes, this update's light. Check WhatsApp for login key, and then you'll join the reptile tree. One's flesh, one's free. Now all accord.
Oh, this sequence at the end that starts like right about here, this is an incredibly interesting sequence. Like, I like the camera movements in it.
For login key, and then you'll join the reptile tree. One's flesh, one's free. Now all accord. One mind, one scroll, one Zuckerborg.
Oh, that is really cool. Yeah, let's rewind it and look at it a little bit again. Okay, so you can see in the first screen, he looks more like the actual Borg from Star Trek, but by the end screen, I'm gonna do something and hide this. Yeah, this is a superpower that I have. No, it's just something that someone showed to me. I can use the hide button to hide this stuff. But see, at the very end, he has changed to the design that Skyebrows himself has for him. So at the first he was more Star Trek derived, and then by the end he was this blue Zuckerborg that Skyebrows has used in all of his hints. And if we go and look at, we can see the blue kind of Zuckerborg here in this post from 12 days ago. So yeah, you can see it being developed there. Okay, so there are hints for other stuff in Skyebrows' videos, and I'll mention some of those in the description, but I just wanted to cover the Zuckerwars and Zuckerborg related stuff. Zuckerborgs are what these creatures are called, I believe, and there are many of them, just like with the Borg in Star Trek. And Zuckerwars is what the name of the anime or whatever is going to be. And yeah, it's going to be like what does he see? Yeah, nearly 12 minutes. So yeah, Skyebrows is stepping into a new type of creation. Very exciting to see him. He's not just doing tests and music videos. He's doing a long form, or it'd still be like a short film length, but you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. He's moving into like short films and stuff like that. So that is really cool. So very exciting to see this coming up. And yeah, I didn't show you all the hints, but I showed you a bit of the hints and what they look like in numerous videos. So you can go to the description, you can go to the links, and you can see all those hints for yourself right now. You can see all of them, including the ones that I didn't actually show to you. So very exciting. Really anticipating this thing coming out, and the whole Skyebrows community is really excited about this. Yep, good luck, Skyebrows, good luck. I hope it gets like 5 million views on the first day. That would be so cool.